Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between India and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Charles is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Charles shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. West Indies are none for 7. Going with pace now.
Wait on. Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are none for 17. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Gone, brilliant in the field.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Wait on.
Intent just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. West Indies are 1 for 19.
Wait
Good
on.
piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Thick edge! Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ten runs added there. West Indies are 1 for 29.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 39. Misses everything.
Lewis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
They'll get at least 1.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable. 6 runs added in the over. West Indies are 1 for 45. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with spin now.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Patel from the north end.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes. Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Right there. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Edge! What a ball!
King will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes, yes.
This could be trouble. Trouble. Oh, gone.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
End of the over. West Indies are 3 for 77. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Powell, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Powell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah. Yep.
Over. West Indies are 4 for 98.
For 98.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
The over.
Poor arm shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Good work there on the boundary. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah, yeah.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big appeal. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep, yep.
Holder gets off the mark.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are 6 for 126.
Change of bowling. The wrist spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yep, yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Edge. What a ball. West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well done.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Holder says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.